Alright, so what I'm showing here is a combo which has been floating around recently, which is the Infinite Temp Shoe combo, which uses Roderick of Urbrag to basically make infinite sack outlets. So here we have our sack outlet with Falconrath Aristocrat, Urbrek, and then a creature that gets tempted. So you sacrifice, make a non-legendary token, then use the temp trigger to make the token legendary, which will then trigger the loop. So the win condition with this deck is obviously Smeagol. As you can see here, we've just been practicing the loop because I want to make sure I don't time out against Sparky here. But interesting interaction that I'm playing here, I'm also playing Killing Recursive Plainter because I'm using my old creature deck. So the interesting thing is why I like using Bilbo in this, is Bilbo has a dies trigger as well as an ETB trigger. So what I'll just demonstrate here, we've got full control on. So what you can do in your loop, if you don't have Smeagol, you can make an infinitely huge aristocrat here. Because what we do is, Urubrak trigger creates us a Bilbo. Now you'll see we have both the dies trigger and the enters the battlefield trigger. So what you do is you give the first enters the tempting to here, to Callian. Then obviously Smeagol triggers here, but it wouldn't trigger normally if he wasn't on the field. Now with the other Bilbo trigger on the stack, you can then sack the Kinnin. Sorry, not the Kinnin, the Callian. Now Callian's a human, so he comes back as a human bard elf zombie, which will trigger Falconrath's secondary mode, that if you sack a human, put a 1/1 counter on it. Also, the ETB will trigger, giving you additional treasures. Then we get back to our dies trigger, and we give the ring back to Bilbo, which then... So, what this does, as you can see here, leaves us with infinite power, infinite mana, and infinite temps, if we have additional things there. So yeah, pretty decent. Looking forward to playing it in the future.